going to try and get the ceiling in. It is going to be a bit of a faff because of the way that I want to do it. Trying to save, or trying to avoid losing height, which basically means I'm having to faff around like a motherfucker with the ceiling, which you'll see in a minute. So probably not a particularly smart way of doing things. Yeah, I got to the end and just was all on the piss going like this. So I've just decided that I'm going to take all of these struts down. It's just going to look shit, and they're not even held up very well. I didn't do any recording yesterday, but I spent a lot of time putting the ceiling struts up that I'm going to screw the ply boards to. Probably got 2/3 of it done yesterday of those struts, so do the final third and then put the ply boards up. I've just bought some like extendable support struts that I can set to the right height, and then just put them in place and they'll hold either the support struts up or the ply board. I've bought a couple of those from Screwfix, which hopefully should make life a lot easier. I've also decided that I've just completely burnt myself out and I need to take it a bit easier. I'm just coming to the end of my first 3 weeks off, so I work offshore, 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off, and you know, out of my 3 weeks off I haven't had a single day off. I'm going back to work tomorrow. Do I feel well rested? No. So probably not a particularly smart way of doing things. So I need to pace myself a little bit better, I think. The van takes twice as long as I thought it was going to take. It takes twice as long as I thought it was going to take. So this is where I got to the other day. Yeah, just put these struts running in between the internal metal roof struts, and then I will screw the ply for the roof onto these. That's the plan, because I didn't want to put a strut in that went right across there, because it would add on, you know, however many more mil that I don't have. Because if I put in one of the previous videos, the height from there to there is 6'4", and I am 6'4". Okay, I'm going to take these down. Let's see if the ceiling stays up or if it falls down. So far so good. No dramas, mate. So I've just decided that I'm going to take all of these struts down that I spent ages putting up. Nothing's straight, it's all a mess. If I carry on like this, I'm going to have like lines of screws doing that. So like I'll screw into the ply, and then because these bits of timber aren't straight, they're all sort of snaking around like this. It's just going to look shit, and they're not even They're not even held up very well. These L brackets was a stupid idea. So I'm gonna do it so that they're all one piece. Buy a thin strip of wood which will go on this side of them all, connect them all together in one long line. I'll then screw the new bit which go across these straight into the metal so it'll be stronger, and then I'll screw the ply boards to the strip. Yeah, this was just a stupid way of doing it for me, trying to save 3 more mil of headroom and trying to get it done quickly. It's not a sprint, it's not a race. There's a saying there somewhere, but yeah, I shouldn't have rushed it. So I'm going to take them down. Yeah, so you can see the 2 bits of wood here. This is the 18 by 44, and then this is just a long bit of strip 4mm softwood. So that goes all the way along to the back of the van, and it's just screwed straight into the ceiling struts. You can see what I was trying to do before, just with the individual wooden struts in between the ceiling struts using these L brackets. It was an absolute mission to do, but you know, I got to the end and just it was all on the piss going like this. So that is way straighter. Just need to put an L bracket in the end there, and then my ceiling boards, which are down there on the floor, will screw straight in to that, and then hopefully that way I'll get a nice neat line of screws from the ply boards going all the way down, because you won't see any of these screws. They'll be hidden by the ply, and then I'll just have a few nice neat screws in a long line down there. It's a pretty fiddly process, but hopefully it's going to look good. It'll look neat, tidy, professional doing it this way. So I'll do the centre one now, and then there's going to be a fair bit of faffing on the one on the left hand side of the van because of, where is it, that thing there, the extractor fan, so I'll work around that, and then the window light at the back as well there. So that one will be a bit more work, but yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. I'm now just going to stuff some insulation in this strut here. The other day it was real sunny, and I just noticed how much difference the insulation makes. So obviously the sun's beaming down on the top of the van. I'll just touch like the bare metal, it's warm to the touch, and then obviously where there's no insulation, the heat can't radiate through. So definitely worth doing. Keep your van warm in the winter, cool in the summer. So I'm going to stuff some insulation in there, then put the next board up here. There's 4 or 5 more boards to do the whole ceiling. Obviously got all the holes done for the spotlights, because I've run all the cabling, so I'll attach that there, and then I'll have a spotlight. Yeah, I'll be pleased when this job is finished, because it's a bit of a pain in the arse to do. But yeah, getting there. Okay, so I've got 4 of the 6 ceiling panels in now. Pretty pretty pleased with how it's looking. I will have some sort of trim strips covering up the joints, so hopefully that will look good. But yeah, no, it's been going together reasonably well. Not too many hiccups. I scuffed up, drilled a couple of holes in the wrong place here, so I need to just fill these in. Some wood filler around the extractor fan, but no, overall pretty pleased. 2 to go. Well, yesterday I finished installing the ceiling panels, which felt like a really good milestone actually. It just kind of tidied up the inside of the van, made it feel a lot more like a camper van. It's done and it looks good, I'm happy with it, so yeah.